Okay, pupils, we are on this Year 6 Academy Stars Workbook on page 20. We are on Lesson 3, Grammar. Activity 1, read and circle the correct form. This is my great-grandfather. Life was very different when he was young. He used to work in an office in the city. Traveling to the city was difficult. People, so this one is didn't used to have cars, so I circle it. So this one we circle the bold one. So people didn't used to have cars, so they walk a long way. So this one should be used to. And then we have this next sentence here. My great-grandmother worked in the city. So stay at home, meaning she didn't used to. Didn't used to work in the city. She stayed at home every day. She cook and clean. So this one should be used to. She used to cook and clean, and she make a fire every morning because it was so cold. So this one should be used to. So and she used to make a fire every morning because it was so cold. There wasn't any electricity, so people watch TV. So because there is the electricity maybe not invented yet, so this one electricity, so didn't used to watch TV. In the evenings, my great-grandfather light candles to read. So this one should be used to. And then we go to next activity here. Activity 2. Write about you when you were 4 years old. So maybe now you are already 12 years old. Used to or didn't used to. So number 1, I go to school. So maybe 4 years old, you're already on your kindergarten. So this one, you can write it as used to. Number 2, I go to bed early. So this one should be used to. Number 3, read books, used to. Number 4, play computer games. Maybe this one we write as didn't, used to. Apostrophe, used to. And number 5, speak English. So maybe you didn't used to. So this one, all this answer is based on your condition. So this is not necessary your answer. You can write your own answer. Number 6, I have a favorite toy. So this one maybe you can write as used to. And then activity 3 here. Activity 3, imagine your country 200 years ago. Write about what people used to or didn't used to do. Use the topics below or your own ideas. So travel already, we have this first sentence here. So servants, so maybe you can write as the second line here. People. So I can write as used to work. To work as servants. So we use number 2. As servants for rich families. And number 3, electricity. So maybe you can say people didn't use to consume electricity for daily lives. People, because this is 200 years ago. So people didn't use to consume electricity for daily lives. So we are talking about majority of the people for 200 years ago. So maybe some rich families, they already have this electricity. And then we go to candles here. So people used to lit their homes with candles. People used to lit their homes with candles. And then we go to the last one, and maybe you can add your own ideas. That's fine. So computers, you can say people didn't use to have computers to solve problems. People didn't use to have computers to solve problems. So you can also refer to grammar reference at page 119. So that's it for today. So we are on this Year 6 Academy Stars Workbook on page 20. So if you're okay, you can subscribe here. And you can also watch the related videos here. And then right below this video, there's a link. You can click it. You can join my diagram robot that I developed.